Hi everyone, and welcome to the unboxing and review video for Unison's new Botanical set. So I know everyone likes to see the unwrapping of things, so here goes. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to me here on YouTube for lots of future videos. And I also have lots of tutorials showing you how to make use of these very pastels. So enjoy this short review. So here it is, the Unison Botanical 18 set. As always, they come in these nice firm boxes with this foam insert. But look at those lovely rich colours. You guys are also going to be in with a chance of winning this very set. Unison kindly sent me this set to unbox and review. But if you're watching this video before the first week of August 2019, check out the link in my description below showing you where you can go to be in with a chance to win this very set. So let's examine these colours a bit more closely. First of all, it's a great idea to get a set like this, especially when you're just starting out, as with soft pastel, sometimes the hardest thing is knowing what colours you're going to need. Before you've ever used pastel before, it's very hard to know what sort of colour range you might need to get started. So looking at sets that have been pre-made like this is a great idea, whether you're just starting out or whether you want to pad out your existing collection of colours. And I'm going to make some marks with some of these beautiful colours, as I think this set in particular showcases some of Unison's most beautifully vibrant colours. And I've actually got some of these colours myself from this set. So I'm going to use those rather than mess up this beautiful set, as I am going to give this set to one of you guys. So let's start off with this one, which is A11. I absolutely love Unison's yellows. They are beyond vibrant, and they've got a beautiful range of yellows that go from, well, this kind of more lemony yellow right through to the rich orangey yellows. So a great range of yellows, and these two in particular are good to get you started because one's got more orange in it, more red content, and one is, as I said, a little bit more lemony. And when I'm painting flowers like buttercups or dandelions, that sort of colour range, I often find I use both types of yellow within the one flower, so it's great to see that selection here in this small set. Also, I have recently just purchased this beautiful orange one, which you can see here, and I haven't even used this yet. It's a beauty. I'm just waiting for the perfect opportunity to use this. It's so vibrant. Really beautiful. But you find lots of these really vibrant colours within nature, so you do need a real vibrant pigment to work with, and that's definitely something that you get from Unison. Also, the fact that they come really highly rated in their light fastness, that gives you confidence that when you're using these vibrant colours, that your painting is going to remain that vibrant for many, many years. So in the green line, it's a lovely row of greens right through from rich, dark, yellow-green earth 18. And you can't see that one quite so well on the darker paper, but that's a lovely colour that I use quite often as well in the shadow areas of my foliage. Also, and you'll see that this is actually a tiny little shard of pastel. Hopefully you can make that out on camera. And that's actually green 29. And quite often I've worn my pastels down to these tiny little shards. And I would have to say that this is probably my most used green when I'm painting grass or foliage. You'll see so much of this colour within my work when it's nature that I'm painting. And as well as creating a beautiful vibrant colour when it's put on solidly like this, I've used this little shard for down the edges of many leaves, little highlights on leaves. So definitely one of my most useful colours in the green category. And then also we've got this lovely yellow 6, which is as pale a green as you can imagine. Of course it's more in the yellow category, but when I'm painting foliage, quite often I need something that's really close to white but has that green or yellow tint to it. So that works really lovely as a highlight colour, whether you're painting leaves or grass. The only type of green that I would maybe suggest you might need besides this lovely range would be greens a bit like this in particular. Some greens with a bit more blue content to it, and I find that type of green really useful when I'm painting within the shadow areas, and then they contrast really nicely with the likes of this lighter zingier green, which really looks like the colour you see leaves when sunlight is shining through them. But this is a great selection of greens to get you going right from dark through to light. And then lastly, we've got on the bottom row some beautiful BVs. This one is one of my absolute favourite Unison colours, BV5, and it's just the most delicious purple you can imagine. I use this colour a lot when I'm painting bluebells. In fact, all three of these colours would be useful for painting bluebells, something that I've painted quite a lot of. And then through to a few pinks. We have red 15, and also A6, which is a little bit of a more muted pink. So of course over time you want to try and expand on this if you're really getting into painting plants and nature, but as a starting point for painting anything botanical, this is excellent. And even if you're someone like me who first started out painting only people and animals, this is the sort of set that would then expand your already existing pastel collection for animals and people into something that you can use more to either create landscape and botanical paintings, or just to add backgrounds, more interesting outdoors backgrounds to your portraiture. So thanks to Unison for sending me this lovely set to unbox and review, and for also giving me the opportunity to let one of you guys win this very set. You can find more information via the links below in my description. I'll also add some links there for where you can actually go and purchase Unison pastels, and also to their website where you can read more about them. But until next time, happy pasteling.